So now the Supreme Court, there's going to be this whole thing of, so Trump stacked everything, and it was like an amazing plan by like the most Skeletor of Cobra commanders that ever serpentored, and now he's getting everything he paid for and everything he wants, and da-da-da, and it's going to be kind of funny to see how this is going to actually pan out, because there was, people like me have been explaining, well, actually, Democrats established certain legal precedent that is making it such that, Trump kind of can't lose. He's using the rules that they set down. So, and he's picking up what they was putting down. So now the big thing is, though, and this is, I think, going to be exemplary of more like it. The whole NSA, kooky butt stuff, and that now the whistleblower, so Rufo's whistleblower was correct and has been proven out, and now people are gone. So he has bodies now. He's elevated. He's made. He always knows where a good score is. He's under he's now under the wing of the Godfather. The Don. He's helped the Don directly. So now we can look at what he says and say that's very likely true, because this also is in harmony and it's in the vein of what we've seen before. That what this is kind of like this weird cult of theater kid-like people, and these theater kid-like people are fixated on kind of their fan fiction sexual addiction. This sort of pretend world that they're allowed to live in, and yet still be a part of the NSA. But I mean, not anymore. And what's nice is also that they were let go because of what they did, and that this has been sort of the kind of the fun part. The left did that. And now we get to hit back. So that's kind of the nice part about it, is you got caught. You got caught. That's the whole deal. It's it's really hurting you that what this is about is you got caught. The Young Turks in all of these people, you're only making it kind of more funny in a way to know we genuinely caught you. So it's not like there's not conjecture happening anymore. The NSA thing is showing, this is what they do. It starts with you having to just show that you don't dislike people who do something that they claim they do in their bedroom that you have no idea if they do, because you're not there. So you're like, okay, all right, I'm not going to talk about what I do in my intimate moments, and respect that you apparently have a hang-up on yours. That's cool. Whatevs. I'm all right with you. I really don't care, And then it becomes this thing where you have to start that there's corporate policies about all kinds of we really are cool about what you do in the bedroom, and you're like, oh, okay, whatever, it seems don't know how that makes products or services, but sure, okay, glad you're okay with me, I'm okay with you. So then it becomes, as this guy is pointing out, it starts to become, and now we've got to make sure everybody understands how important this is somehow to the bottom line and the products and services part of it. See, so you guys are, you guys all, you're all into that too, right? Well, even if you're not, you got to start doing this special dance around the place. So you make them feel better about themselves. So you see, and now, you see, just like we've all experienced that in society, now we're seeing the NSA is like, yeah, this is how it went. This is the timeline of how this became, you know, the Department of Kinkos. And the beauty of it is that everybody who knows about this kind of social phenomena and can walk through it is going to absolutely, like, it's going to be our, we're using this, we're picking this up and we're whipping this morning star around like it's a video game. We're taking out all the vampires with this morning star of their own creation, and it's going to be magnificent. And the whole thing is because it is fundamentally something that is embarrassing to the left of center. That's really what it is. That's humiliating to the left of center to be caught the way they keep getting caught, because it's humiliating. That's the big thing about it. You know, it's like, yeah, you all actually are not really you're not really legit. You had to get everybody secretly to pay you for your hobbies and for your holy causes. You ripped everybody off, and that's the big thing, is you ripped everybody off. Like, it doesn't matter what you all want to think. Just like in the world of crooks, it's no, that was my money. No, there's this bunch of people who are like, no, that was our money. What'd you do with our money? And at a certain stage, then the game of power gives you that ability to ask that question very, very loudly, and with that kind of sort of the figurative lift up by the collar and shake kind of thing. Where is the money? In one way, when the game of power doesn't go your way, when you ask where is the money, and it's more like where is the money, Lebowski, that's when you don't have power. When where is my money, and it's like Boardwalk Empire, and you're Nucky Thompson, or you're like, you know, Mazzari or something, and you're going, where is my fucking money? You know, that's when you want to be in that part of the game of power. And we're there. Where is my fucking money, hippie? What did you do with it? That's what's going on with a lot of USAID. And they don't like that. And then there's the whole thing of humiliating by pointing out, this is what you people do when you have power. And it's, you know, the kink book, you know, at the NSA. And then the person who, you know, alerted everyone to it, pointing out, this is, you know, this was not only, you know, bad ideas, and it is a huge Dagwood sandwich of everything that's gone wrong. And so it's like, so what? One of the things that this kind of then brings up is, so could this possibly explain not only like just crime we've seen that obviously was organized electronically, because we keep finding that too, long after the fact. But then, would this not have even happened if these people hadn't been on at the NSA? That would have been an effective organization with effective people. And there's all kinds of tragedy and loss that wouldn't have happened. That's for the the principled end of society to discuss it in those terms. What the Allies only understand when you splash mud on them, and they're like, oh, but now I've got mud on me. Oh, I look dumb. Oh, why'd you embarrass me? And that's what you got to concentrate on. Gotta humiliate them, because it's very important. Smart people feel humiliation, because the physical man can do something physical. A bunch of chemicals run through the body. You could slough off bad feelings. That's how it works. And you're like, look at what I accomplished, my physicality. The smart people, they've got to feel like, no, we've got a plan. We're going to get those people. We're going to win. And so you have to humiliate them when they lose, because otherwise it just doesn't sink in. You got to sink it in all the way, split the breastbone. So that's that right now. That's the part that I'm enjoying, and that's the part that I'm thoroughly enjoying. Wait a second. Now I know you. Hey. All right. Well, talk to you later.